our reigning champion, Nico LaCastro. This is a birdie look on the first hole. A spin putt connects for LaCastro. Off to a great start. Competitors. Here's a birdie look for LaCastro on hole 2. And LaCastro's got the spin putt going. He's 2 for 2 with spin putts from outside the circle.
Keep it clean in these woods and through all this. He's always, you know, has the firepower. But can he finally put that round together where he doesn't have the mistakes? Look at that slide.
Tap in, and we're going to head over to Mason Ford. Here's his tee shot on 3.
This is low. It really needs to get an edge here. Yeah, it does it. That's great. It melts away for you. Unfortunately, he's going to have to wait a little longer, and that's a really big mistake, finding the OB. That's what you're looking for.
Luke makes it look easy as he's pitched right up next to the basket.
Fish is a backhand dominant player and a fantastic woods golf player. So that is big. That is aggressive height. That is, man, that
throwing style, you can see that he's played a lot of ultimate, and he's very good with slower flying discs. And incredibly good with that disc as well. That's a great tee shot.
Yeah. And Macbeth starts out a perfect 3 for 3 with the birdie. You're rejoining us. This is Isaac Robinson for birdie. And it doesn't matter where you put him. He's now 5 under through 6 during our second round.
can convert that putt, get something going.
Waisaki, no problems on the green of 5 or just below the green.
Throw a standard backhand. I think he does have a great opportunity here. Yeah, that looks to be 25-30.
And Macbeth completes a straight 5 for 5 to get started.
Break off of it, but he's still going to have a long look.
There we go. Fantastic for Nick Carl. We'll say 90 out of 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he was in great position. Here's Mason Ford with his tee shot on hole number 8.
This is a potential moment to try to get a little wild. You can run this. Oh.
You called it, Sexton, as Fish just off the front of the basket.
I don't know. I had a feeling as long as he was taking to line that up, I felt like this is not your average layup. Fish is thinking about this because you got the uphill behind it. Fantastic effort there. Probably one of the smallest gaps on the course, which is okay because it's only 213 feet. But yeah, it's just about trying to hit that gap repeatably, which Nick is able to do perfectly with the putter. But see if he can connect here.
And Luke picks up his 3rd birdie in a row, and that's 4 of them overall.
He's settling.
A little bit deep for Mason, but solid shot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
Unbelievable.
fantastic.
Around that corner.
No, certainly not to the basket, I don't think.
Here's Waisaki on the tee of 10.
Oh, this is crushed. Oh.
Got by Mason Ford to get out in the open on hole 10. Now Macbeth, let's see if he can capitalize after the miraculous shot.
He got fortunate there.
Sticks it. He's 4 under for the round, 12 under overall. Welcome back. We have Luke Humphreys on the tee of 11.
This is looking really good.
And that's parked under for the round.
Slight flex is all he needs. Little short, but starting to roll forward.
Here. Wow.
Well, and
Luke has picked up 5 birdies in the last 6 holes and currently has a share of the lead.
Game is easy for Luke right now. He's doing really, really well. That is,
Little bogey that Paul Macbeth has had here.
and the double was right here, wasn't it? On
Yes.
12. And it was after a perfect drive. A lot like this one.
And what might be the first ever appearance by Scott Stokely here on the Disc Golf Network, teeing on 15.
the power sidearm, yeah, pretty good.
Waisaki's tee shot, 13.
Man, he is blasting this shot.
Power sidearm. Wow. And Sexton, Stokely is a legend, and he's out here grinding it out still. It's crazy to watch.
I learned the X step at a Scott Stokely clinic in 2001.
Yep.
Never heard of that fancy footwork until he came to my town, and I was probably about 15 years old.
Yeah, that was 9 years later. I mean, 9 years from when I first saw him win. 9 years later, he's teaching Nate Sexton the X step. That's pretty impressive what Scott Stokely's been able to do.
I mean, we were partnered up and won doubles together in '95, so while he was on tour.
We've all got a Stokely connection.
And he's out here playing for a local charity, as he'll be doing all year long.
For Paul.
And Waisaki has a jump putt.
Oh, is
on
this for
13.
Oh, easy birdie.
Check this out. Should remind everybody at home, Scott Stokely was the first person to hold the world record over 200 meters.
Going to be very unlikely. Gets us. Now,
And it sounds like his signal's about as challenging as this lie. So close.
What challenge?
I don't know if he was that challenging. I think he had a great bid at to stay in the tie. Very nice. Harder than it looked, I think. Had to drop to the knee.
That big tree was a factor.
It's pretty easy work from there. But this is going to get a lot more than 375 off the tee. Like a lot more. Like we're talking about a 70-footer for eagle. See how simple that shot is from where Luke got to it.
Joel Freeman, I'm excited to see where he puts this.
Yeah, 16, a fun tee shot to watch from all the big arm players, but
On the pole, perfect height and speed the entire way. Out. Here's Scott Stokely. Nice. As again, he continues to make up for the rough start that he had as he's Mason Ford for birdie. Count it, hole 16. Paul has a routine approach here. And as we're looking at the sun setting, that's an easy reminder as Macbeth next to the pin.
so you can
Maybe
see
he could turn it up a little bit next time.
can see just these couple of trees for Luke just to navigate. Does it beautifully. Great shot, Luke Humphreys.
And we're going to check back in with Harper. This is his second shot on hole number 17. Going with the forehand. He wants to run it down and take a look at it.
Oh. A way up. I would expect this to be a little short. Beautiful shot. 10 feet short.
Unreal. The shot from Paul Macbeth, sticking the landing just 10 feet from the pin on 7.